Young Barnaby Buttercup, with a rumble in his tom, heard tales of a place where the fish often come.
An aquarium, they called it, with tanks big and grin.
A fish market, surely the best in the land. He grabbed his old satchel with a string and a crumb.
For catching my supper, the best is yet to come.
He walked through the entrance with a hopeful, bright grin. Right then, little swimmers, let the fishing begin. Oh, Barnaby Buttercup, with a smile and a shrug, he'd take things so literally, like a beetle in a rug. He'd scratch his head often with a puzzled old grin. Poor Barnaby Buttercup, where do we begin?
The city was baffling, a wild, tangled maze, but Barnaby just chuckled through all of its haze.
He peered in a big tank where the colorful fish swam.
"That's a beauty," he whispered.
A perfect sea lamb. He dangled his string with the crumb tied on tight.
"Come on, little fella, for my supper tonight."
A kind keeper spotted his fishing pursuit.
"Sir, these fish are for looking, not for your plate, if you please, root." Barnaby blinked slowly, "But they're swimming right there. Are they just for decoration? That just isn't fair."
Oh, Barnaby Buttercup, with a smile and a shrug, he'd take things so literally, like a beetle in a rug. He'd scratch his head often with a puzzled old grin.
Poor Barnaby Buttercup, where do we begin? The city was baffling, a wild, tangled maze, but Barnaby just chuckled through all of its haze.
He saw a big shark with a toothy old grin.
"Now that's a big catcher,
But how do I get him in?
He then found a touch pool with a starfish so grand. He dipped in his fingers with a gentle, soft hand.
A bit flat for dinner, he mumbled out loud,
"I prefer a good trout from a fresh river cloud."
He tried to explain to a lobster so red,
"You'd make a fine soup for me cooked in my shed."
He thought of his river so clear and so free, where fishing was simple for folks just like he.
This aquarium magic, it baffled his brain.
All those fish and no frying, it caused him such pain.
He just wanted a meal made with simple good grace,
Not a glass wall display in this peculiar place. Oh, Barnaby Buttercup, with a smile and a shrug, he'd take things so literally, like a beetle in a rug. He'd scratch his head often with a puzzled old grin. Poor Barnaby Buttercup, where do we begin?
The city was baffling, a wild, tangled maze,
But Barnaby just chuckled through all of its haze. He left with no supper, just a puzzled old face.
all those fish and no frying in this peculiar place.
He sighed to himself as he walked down the street.
"I'll stick to my garden and my own two bare feet."
He's still convinced that shark was just too big for his frying pan.